strong. Rolff, Meier, Bruns, Roleda, Goikoetxea, Carrasco, Santillana, Maceda. Gordillo, Carrasco, Santillana, Goikoetxea, Victor, Señor, Gallego, Alberto, Camacho, Goalkeeper, Arconada. There's something about an opening, or I presume they still want something, do they?
Oh, yeah.
Eh? Yeah, just about. Very low level. What? Oh, that's it, yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Shut up. Goikoetxea, Santillana, Carrasco, Gordillo, Maceda. They must win to be certain of qualifying. They rely on 10 of the 11. That's 10 of the side that started a 1-all draw. Started a 1-all draw with Portugal, but Señor preferred this time to Gallego. And they hope too that Santillana will receive the kind of service that's helped make it one of Europe's most feared strikers. Brehme, Meier, Matthäus. Señor, Gallego, and the cross was blocked. So both defences soon involved in the action as Gallego broke away then. Carrasco will take the corner for Spain. Their tall central defender, the number 4 in there with the blondish hair, Maceda. We'll be hoping to do at this end what Briegel managed at the other. It's Karl-Heinz Förster who got it away. Gallego. Free kick to Spain. They've drawn both their opening matches. It's all-out attack from them tonight. Gordillo with the free kick. Santillana was in there, reaching. This is Carrasco. Looking to turn Stielike. Brought down, claimed for a penalty and not given. Stielike in with the tackle on Carrasco. Another corner to Spain. Which this time will be taken by Señor. Operating basically as a right fullback, but can play in midfield too. Away by Brehme. There's Völler. Already with his shirt hanging characteristically out of his shorts. Brehme with the throw. To Briegel. With Briegel again. Carrasco this time was in the way. But the Germans making progress down their left flank. And this is Meier, who had a fine match against the Romanians. Keeps his place in the side today, having missed the opening game against Portugal. Brehme with the free kick. Here's Briegel. Brehme continues his run. And here's Allofs with some space. Now, what can he do here? That was Gordillo, who was back there to head it away. Behind him waiting was Förster. The defending there from Gordillo, and he knows all about that, although he's a midfield player now with Spain. The World Cup of '82, he was very much a fullback. One, in fact, of only 4 players who've survived from that World Cup side. Allofs then with the corner. Briegel again is in there, and Rummenigge too, and Karl-Heinz Förster. Well, the Spaniards scrambled it away. And here's Stielike. As he found Allofs. Gallego had checked the run. I think Allofs just handled the ball then as he challenged with Gallego. Julio Alberto. Carrasco just clipped then by Matthäus. Carrasco might well have been away then. Playing with a lot of acceleration. But just caught then by Matthäus. Gordillo leaving the free kick for Julio Alberto. This is Meier for West Germany to Rummenigge. He certainly gave an improved display against the Romanians after his inept performance in the opening match against Portugal, which angered a lot of his teammates, came in for a lot of criticism. But here's Allofs. Völler waiting in the middle, but no cross forthcoming. Señor. Very well played. And the Germans will be stretched now. Señor. Gallego. An offside flag is raised against Carrasco. The Spaniards suddenly spring into attack then. All started by Señor. In the end, a disappointing finish. Brehme. Certainly plenty of attacking ideas from both teams. There's Völler. The whistle's gone. Free kick to Spain. Arconada, of course, a goalkeeper of vast experience. Captained the side in the '82 World Cup as well. Goikoetxea. And Julio Alberto takes over. Away from Rummenigge. Another player with plenty of pace, but no accuracy on that occasion. Matthäus. It's Brehme. Matthäus. To Völler. Couldn't turn Goikoetxea. And here's Santillana. First time we've really seen him in action. Völler who tackled back at him. Still Santillana. Now for Julio Alberto. Santillana has time to make his way into the middle. The cross was too long. There, surprise, surprise, the cheers for poor old Schumacher, who's got other problems too. He has boils appearing on his legs. Some form of allergy that he's been suffering from. So it's turning out to be his tournament so far. Having said that, he's performed extremely well in the opening 2 matches. Victor. Señor. Under the challenge then of Brehme. The fans in the stadium making plenty of noise, and a large drum that we could hear sounding around the ground. Victor. Gordillo. Now for Gallego, very much the playmaker in midfield, Gallego. That was Matthäus. How well he played against the Romanians. With the Germans completely changing really their midfield. Brehme has kept his place throughout though, and here's Meier. Förster to Matthäus, who slots into the right back position fairly comfortably, allowing Förster to steal forward. Briegel, now for Brehme. Voller's in the middle, away by Maceda for Gallego. The Germans committing quite a few players forward, which might leave one or two gaps for the Spanish to exploit. Here's Gallego. Carrasco's away to his right. Santillana waiting in the middle, and Briegel's tackle concedes the corner. Carrasco with the corner. Goikoetxea has joined the attack this time. Almost fell point to Briegel away. Appeals for hand then by the Spanish players to no avail. Gallego. Victor. Now for Goikoetxea. And Maceda. The Germans have quickly pulled players back. They really haven't left anyone right upfield. The shot then from Alberto. All 10 outfield players in the German side then were inside their own half. And here's Matthäus. Maceda. Off goes Santillana. It's Meier to Stielike, who knows all about the Spanish players. He plays his club football for Real Madrid. He was swapping embraces with one or two of the Spanish players before the game. Brehme. Señor. Now for Gallego. He's finding a lot of room in midfield so far. German players scampering back. Señor. Schumacher, exemplary goalkeeping, body right behind the ball. Julio Alberto. Goikoetxea. Gallego. For Gordillo. The Germans bring it away again with Rummenigge. Chance to show his pace. And for Völler too. Camacho is the defender. Still Völler. K.Allofs was in the middle if he could have pulled it back. But at the end, it needed a good save through from Arconada. The 15 minutes gone. Been a fairly interesting opening to the game. Certainly a couple of half chances for Völler. The header early on too, of course, from Briegel, which hit the bar. K.Allofs then with the corner. Briegel is just outside the 6-yard box. Förster pushing. A nudge then from Förster. Had been doubtful for the game at one stage, but recovered from what appears to be a Fairly mysterious leg injury. The medical advisors to the team aren't quite sure what the problem is. Here's Gordillo. Strong run. Victor. Blocked though by Förster. Then from Meier, but he's given it straight to Carrasco. And the shot was a tame one. And really scoring goals has been the problem for the Spanish side. Apart from the one famous occasion, of course, when they scored those 12 goals against Malta to qualify for the finals here. They needed to score, or to win by 11 clear goals, and they won 12-1. Quite amazing. Meier to Rummenigge. Away from Camacho. Maceda clear. Good run by Meier. Goikoetxea. Maceda to Gordillo. Spain having plenty of possession at this stage. They aren't creating too many openings. Perhaps they might now with Gallego. Finding Señor. A lot stemming from Gallego at the moment. Karl-Heinz Förster. Falls to Santillana. But how quickly Brehme was in there. He got caught too, he stayed down. Gordillo, tackle was from Matthäus. The fair one decides the referee. Certainly Brehme in some pain. See the run again by Völler, holding off Camacho. What a fine save by Arconada. Alberto. Gordillo was the target. Victor. Alberto. In towards Santillana. There aren't many more dangerous men in the air in Europe than Santillana. There'll always be a threat with that sort of cross. The Germans survive. Stielike to Förster. Matthäus. Now for Rummenigge. Tightly marked by Camacho. Away. Briegel, in fact, had more time perhaps than he realised that. This time Arconada fisting it clear. The Spanish really will have to find a way of contending with the height and power of Briegel. It was virtually a free header. And that really has created a buzz around the ground. Völler, Maceda away. Here's Matthäus. Völler rather misread his intentions. Not that he could have done much with that pass anyway. Arconada, by far the busier of the two goalkeepers so far. Gallego. Goikoetxea. Gallego. Support here from Camacho. His main task tonight is to curb the threat of Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, finding on this occasion a chance to come forward. He's lost the throw. Certainly the chances so far have come West Germany's way. And the Spanish at this stage are rather fortunate to be level. Here's Meier. Again adopting an intelligent position. Here's Völler. Now for K.Allofs. Good combination. Völler. Meier. And the linesman's flag is up. That must have been a marginal decision, but linesman down on the near side, quite adamant that Meier had just strayed offside. This is Maceda. Gallego. The long legs of Briegel, turning it back to Stielike. And now for Karl-Heinz Förster. Briegel. Rummenigge. As ever, Camacho is with him. Rummenigge shakes him off. Brehme. K.Allofs. Brehme again. Still K.Allofs. Flag is up. Flag's up. Towns couldn't finish anyway, but the flag had been up for several seconds. The West Germans complaining, but in fairness to the linesman, his flag was up straight away. From that moment, in fact, and you can see the Spanish players there protesting. The offside decision had already been given. Coming up their substitute, one of their two substitutes they're allowed. Santillana was the player on the ground. This is Alberto. To set himself up for an opening. Matthäus has made so many important tackles over the last couple of matches. There was another one there. It's going to be a caution though for Goikoetxea. Known somewhat less than affectionately as the Butcher of Bilbao, after the much publicised incidents involving Maradona. There's Völler. Indeed, the Spanish already making a substitution. It's Goikoetxea who's gone off, in fact. And on comes Salva.
García.
25 minutes gone, the substitution being made, and Salva, a defender, coming on for Goikoetxea. But not before the Spanish defender had picked up a yellow card. I think the Germans will be quite relieved that Goikoetxea is no longer facing them. Certainly is a fearsome defender. Briegel. K.Allofs. Well, I wonder really if the Germans are ever going to score with this sort of bad luck. K.Allofs with the corner. Maceda this time has picked up. I was going to say he'd picked up Briegel. They went beyond them anyway. Quite remarkably, the score is still 0-0. We've had 27 minutes of the first half. Alberto. Clearly enjoys taking players on. This is Victor. Challenged unfairly by Brehme. In fact, you know, the referee's given the decision the other way. Matthäus. Now for Karl-Heinz Förster. Little argument going on between Camacho and Rummenigge, which was off the ball. Here's Rummenigge now. Camacho lost his concentration there for a second. K.Allofs, Völler. Now for Meier. Briegel again was forward. Here's Meier. Drifting into space. Brehme. Völler and Rummenigge are in there with Rummenigge's header. He out-jumped Camacho. The two of them clashed. Völler calling for assistance. Clearly landed on his head then, Rummenigge. Don't think any blame could be attached to Camacho. Certainly competed for the ball fairly. Cross from Brehme. There's Rummenigge. Down he goes. Did he perhaps then land on his head? It certainly looked like it then. Got a whack at the back too. There's Durval looking on anxiously from the sidelines. Yeah, Littbarski, one of the German substitutes. Came on in the last game for Meier. Although Rummenigge has been far from at his best so far, the Germans, I'm sure, would like him to stay on the field. He's such an influential player, of course. Being helped off for the moment. And the Germans, for the time being, will play on with 10 men. Maceda to Señor. Maceda. Here's Camacho. Alberto. Again attacking the defenders. Schumacher comes and takes it cleanly too. There's Rummenigge. Certainly has got a whack on the head. He clearly fell very clumsily. Gallego. Tackle was from Stielike. Still Gallego. Now for Carrasco. He's been fairly quiet this far. Still Carrasco. Gordillo. Again the shot from outside the area. That's really where most of the Spanish shots have come from. Rummenigge back on his feet. But at the moment, looking none too happy. Matthäus. This is Meier. Now for Stielike. The Germans, for the moment, only with Völler up front, with Rummenigge off. Down goes Victor. Still no sign of Rummenigge returning to the action for the moment. Too long for Santillana. Here's Gordillo. Such a diligent worker in midfield for the Spanish. Cross again, though, is too long. It's an exasperated Santillana in the middle. Rummenigge is coming back on the field. Indeed, he's already returned, now below us. Roars of approval from the German fans. And whistles as you'd expect from the Spanish. Brehme to Karl-Heinz Förster. Now for Matthäus. A spirited run. Shot was from K.Allofs over the bar. First time effort then from K.Allofs, who've been in splendid form at the end of the German season, scoring goals that meant at the end of the season he was second leading goal scorer behind Rummenigge in the Bundesliga, but off target on that occasion. Santillana. Meier. Förster. Free kick to West Germany. And Stielike now to Rummenigge. Rummenigge again. Can't help there by Señor, and here's Gallego. Now can the Spanish build something here? Señor looking for movement from Carrasco and Santillana. And here's Gordillo. Again, the long shot from way outside the area. The Spanish tactics here are somewhat baffling. Twice Gordillo has tried his luck from really an impossible distance, particularly with the goalkeeper of Schumacher's class to beat. Meier. Stielike. Gallego was in first then on Brehme. Here's Señor. Victor. Gallego. Rummenigge now away for West Germany. Völler. Two players up in support, Rummenigge and K.Allofs. And Völler gave it away. Looks disgusted with himself, and well he might. Gordillo. Carrasco, beaten though by Förster. What a good defender he is. The two Förster brothers, two of the most accomplished in Europe. Clever flick then by K.Allofs. Rummenigge to Völler. Briegel has come forward too. Corner to West Germany. Certainly had the better of the half. As yet they haven't found a way through. Thanks partly to Arconada and also to the goalpost and the crossbar too. Briegel in there jostling for position. Völler. Meier. Good ball, finds Brehme. There are plenty of German players up there now. Briegel is in there, the whistle's gone. Briegel, I think, is determined to get his name on the score sheet today. So pushing there in the area. Seen by the referee. And Briegel again is denied. Eight minutes of the half remaining, still no score. An interesting first half, one which really the Germans will feel should have given them a lead. Here's Stielike. Beaten low by Santillana. Stielike quickly scurrying back. Gordillo. Alpha Julio Alberto. Gallego, he hadn't spotted Meier. The Spaniards are certainly lacking any real punch up front. Meier. We haven't seen a great deal in terms of threat up front from Carrasco or Santillana. The service to them hasn't been all that good either. Goes K.Allofs. No whistle, still K.Allofs. Just past Arconada and past the post too. The Spaniards felt they should have had a free kick then. But K.Allofs didn't hesitate. Continued his run and shot just wide. And really, the story of the first half has been a catalogue of near misses for West Germany. Gordillo. This is Victor. Alpha Carrasco. Momentarily away from Förster. He still managed to block his attempted cross. There's Matthäus. And Matthäus has been quite outstanding for West Germany. In the match with Romania, and here again, the Parc des Princes. Here he is again, showing so much urgency, which really was lacking from the Germans' play in the opening game against Portugal. He really has added some bite to their performance. Julio Alberto, but he was beaten by Meier. He's also been an extremely useful addition to the German side. Rummenigge, oh, he was tripped. Clumsy lunge, really, by Señor, who saw no other way to stop the West German captain. Briegel. Promising run here by K.Allofs. Interception though was by Maceda. Brehme. Völler. Goal kick. Völler felt he won the corner then, but the referee, right on the spot, says goal kick to Spain. Gordillo. Carrasco. Is Victor. Now for Gallego. Again, the defensive qualities of Förster were too strong. Schumacher's throw finds Brehme. Just remember, a game that Spain must win if they're to make certain of qualifying. Germans only need a draw, but are very anxious to win the group. And the only way they'll be certain of doing that is to win this match here against Spain. Gallego. Gordillo. Rather fortunate, but still Gordillo. Carrasco and Förster was there, Förster. Both players hurt by the collision. An important tackle then by Förster. And here come West Germany with K.Allofs, who shows such good control. Well, the finish wasn't good enough. At the other end, Schumacher is sorting out the problems there for Förster and for Carrasco. Nothing wrong with the tackle at all. They both fell rather heavily. There's Carrasco going through, and look how well Förster times the tackle. And down they both go. There we see it from another angle. Perfect tackle by Förster. And Förster, who remember is playing with a broken nose, so that can't have done that particular injury any good. Gordillo taking on Förster, who fouled him. In fact, no, the free kick going the other way. Gordillo, the offender. Brehme. Matthäus. Rummenigge. Brehme's had a good run through, but Rummenigge failed to find him. Carrasco. Victor. Carrasco again. Still Carrasco. Here's Camacho. All 10 German outfield players again behind the ball. It's so hard to break down. Just too high then for Santillana. He's had only the one opportunity in the air to show his strength there. Again, the firecrackers are on. Certainly a volatile atmosphere here at the Parc des Princes. Ball up. The marker is the substitute, Salva, and he held him back. For the free kick, inevitably Briegel has been pushed forward, and Meier will look for him and for Rummenigge and Völler too. Meier curling it away, just too high then for Briegel. Meier, remember, who put over the cross from which Völler scored the first West Germany goal against Romania. Similar sort of fashion too, curling the ball away from defenders. Alberto to Gordillo. Maceda to Gallego. Gallego of Real Madrid. Here's Carrasco. Plays his football for Barcelona. Away goes Völler, and beaten to Voldo by Maceda. Camacho. Now for Gordillo. Matthäus for West Germany. And here's Förster. Rummenigge. Brehme. The Germans trying to thread a way through, and they've earned the free kick. Rummenigge again in trouble. He's still holding his head. He had quite a knock there in the first half. The Spanish just organising the wall. He's not happy that it's far enough away at the moment. Allofs is there with Rummenigge and Matthäus too. The referee satisfied, flicked up by Rummenigge for Allofs, who drove it wide. Camacho came in rather late then on Allofs. The shot anyway, already on its way past the far post. Señor. Santillana. Now for Maceda, almost gave it away then to Rummenigge. And here's Camacho. Really no way through there. He ran straight into Förster. Allofs. Shots on here, beaten away by Arconada. Well hit then by Allofs. Sent clear by Völler. 5 minutes of the half gone. And Arconada was good enough. Brehme then with the corner. Arconada on his line. Gallego only half away. Tackle then was by Gallego. Förster says free kick surely. Förster then with the free kick. Away by Gordillo. Brehme who knocked it back through, and offside against Allofs. The Spanish really have got to conjure up some more attacking ideas if they're to find a goal themselves. Apart from the penalty, there's not really be much of a threat to the German rearguard. And that was right out of the blue. Brehme. Matthäus. Returned by Völler. Salva had gone with him. He wins the throw too, as the ball comes off Völler. Salva has made quite an impression since coming on. Señor. Santillana was unhappy with the tackle from Förster. So was the referee. Santillana is now down, writhing in agony. Santillana, who scored the goal for Spain in the 1-1 draw with Portugal. Victor. Maceda. In there towards Gordillo. Little nudge on Förster. And really, it has to be said, the Spanish are woefully short on it. Attacking ideas. Briegel. Off goes Allofs. Victor with a throw. Now for Gallego. The Spaniards really need some inspiration from Gallego now. Alberto. A fine tackle though by Matthäus. Señor. Just caught then by Meier. There have been a lot of niggling fouls. Gallego. Völler. Förster. Taken away though, here's Gallego. Skip past Rummenigge. Didn't find Gordillo, who seems to be playing up front at the moment. Brehme. Some room here for Förster. Made quite a few good runs down the West German right flank. Gordillo, one moment in attack, now back in defence, finding here Alberto. Gallego. Fouled again by Meier. It's the second foul committed by Meier in the space of just a couple of minutes. And the second half really hasn't flowed as yet at all. Been littered with fouls and lacking any positive rhythm. Señor with the cross. Half away by Matthäus. It's Gordillo. Matthäus surely with his foot high then. On Alberto. So free kick to Spain. Alberto wants to take the kick, but Förster was in the way then. But now he can. Maceda, one of the central defenders, he's come forward. In towards him and towards Santillana. No positive. Carrasco's header over the bar. Certainly when you look around the European football scene, there can't be too many goalkeepers to match the ability of Schumacher. Rummenigge. Brehme. Santillana, tremendous climb. He's only 5'8", Santillana, but he certainly gets off the ground. So many of his goals over the years have come from headers, but not many opportunities have come his way tonight. But here's one coming the way of K.Allofs, saved by Arconada. Both goalkeepers have played so well, and it really has kept the score down. And then I think it's going to be a booking. Meier, again the offender, and a yellow card for Norbert Meier. Really was a silly tackle. He has so much ability on the ball, Meier, it seems unnecessary that he has to indulge in those sort of tactics. Camacho. Maceda. Off goes Carrasco, who is the one man who seems capable of unpicking the padlock that the Germans have around their defence. But he really hasn't done enough tonight, and certainly Santillana alongside him has been most disappointing. Matthäus. Maceda was the defender who came across. Another substitution is about to be made. And the Germans are taking off Norbert Meier, who was booked, and bringing on Littbarski. So a midfield player coming off from Littbarski, who's made his name as a winger, has come on for West Germany. There he is, number 17, Pierre Littbarski. Straight away involved in the action. Stielike. Stielike. Away by Maceda. As the cross came over. Played then by Allofs, showing a lot of determination. The Spaniards eventually get it away, but not without some trouble. It's Gordillo. Señor. Gallego. Carrasco wanted it wide then, but wasn't in any way in a threatening position. Santillana might be now, and for Gallego. That run out kindly for him. Gallego almost through. And the Germans build now with Littbarski. Trying to send Rummenigge away, but rather optimistic. Señor. Maceda. Now for Camacho. And here's Gordillo. Certainly plenty of effort and work rate from the Spanish, but the invention isn't really there. Camacho. This is Carrasco. Gallego. Challenged there by Littbarski. Still Gallego. Determined run. Brought down, no question of a penalty. And away now goes Littbarski. Germans have 4 or 5 players up. Littbarski now for Briegel. Thought about the shot for a moment. Here's Allofs. Past Arconada. Just touched away. Good defending there by Camacho. It was beyond Arconada. Camacho then was kicked in the back, I would think, by Völler. Camacho's all right. Just under a half an hour to go, and a corner then to West Germany. The menacing figure of Briegel, marked by Maceda. Briegel on the near post. Didn't quite come for Briegel. But here's Littbarski. Away from Santillana. Arconada caught again, really. Förster. Promising spell here for West Germany. In the end, the throw conceded by Förster. But the crosses curled over are certainly causing problems for Arconada and the Spanish defence. Rummenigge. Well, he was prepared to battle there. There's been question marks over his determination and over his leadership in the competition so far, but he certainly showed some aggression on that occasion. K.Allofs with the free kick. Up goes Briegel, fisted away by Arconada, only as far as Littbarski. And as Arconada prevented the corner, he has. Ball deflected off Señor. Arconada having to scramble across his area. Here's Gallego. Still the outcome of this match in the balance. The progress to the semi-finals depending on it. Camacho. He has Gordillo away to his left. Here's Gordillo now. Santillana calling in the middle. Was he pushed then by Brehme? Well, the Spanish player certainly felt so, and it looked to me like a nudge for Brehme. Santillana had no chance certainly to get off the ground. It looked to me as if Brehme pushed him in the back, but the referee not interested in the claims of the Spanish players. Let's see it again. Gordillo's cross. To me, that looked a penalty. No further disappointment for the Spanish. But they will take heart from the fact that they've at least managed to mount a threatening attack. And there haven't been all that many of those. Victor, Gallego, Gordillo, Gallego. Now, shot was blocked. Völler tangling them with Victor. And the referee decides that's a free kick to West Germany. As the referee, Vojtech Christov from Czechoslovakia. He speaks perfect German, so I'm sure he's able to put his point of view across to the German players at least. Littbarski. Littbarski still. No foul. Maceda. Gordillo. He really has got through so much work. Still Gordillo. Well, he deserves something better there. Tremendous commitment from Gordillo. Spanish thinking about a substitution. That is Roberto. In the meantime, they have a corner. Maceda is in there. There's Maceda off the line by Stielike. Maceda then so nearly gave the Spanish the lead. The header seemed to be arrowing into the corner, and Stielike, the man who gave away the penalty, has saved his side then without any question at all. Schumacher was beaten, and Stielike clears it off the line. Maceda with a clear header down, and Stielike somehow kept it out. Halfway through the second half, and it's coming to life again now. Carrasco. Foul then by Stielike. Free kick then to Spain. And their supporters now beginning to take heart and to find their voices. That gentleman's certainly enjoying himself. He's the one playing that drum we can hear. It's deafening us. We found the culprit. Gordillo is there. Schumacher on his line and comes out to fist it away. Señor, shoot by Littbarski. The game really hasn't been allowed to flow. Too many cynical trips and nudges off the ball. And really doesn't make for cohesive play. The Spanish are growing in confidence. The Germans have left only Rummenigge upfield. Alberto is there. Señor. Again, the brilliance of Schumacher denies Spain. How well he read that situation. Curled right round the wall. Schumacher just away. Might perhaps have been going wide. May even have hit the post. Gordillo. Couldn't keep the shot down. Stielike. The game has been lifted at the last few minutes. With Spain starting to Make some inroads into the German defence. Carrasco, Julio Alberto. Carrasco again. This is Victor. I think the look on that gentleman's face says it all. "25 minutes of the second half gone. Still no goals, but plenty of incident. Certainly a lot of talking points. Gallego. Camacho. And it's a period that the Germans are having to pull players back now and defend. For the first time, the Spanish are threatening to dominate the game. Señor. Maceda. Now for Camacho. Carrasco has made a good run ahead of him. Santillana climbs. Schumacher came for it. Gallego. Briegel was in the way. Just look at this. Gallego. He's shown some nice touches in midfield. He doesn't feel that his skills are always appreciated by the national side. Doesn't think that he fits into their system too well, but he's certainly been prominent for them this evening. Gordillo. Santillana. Gordillo again is prepared to run and chase everything. He couldn't quite keep it in. It really has been a wholehearted performance from Gordillo. Now Rummenigge for West Germany. Again, we've really seen him only in patches tonight. K.Allofs. Still K.Allofs. Now Rummenigge. Beautiful turn. And a marvellous save from Arconada. And there you saw the skill of Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. He turned his man so easily. And Arconada somehow managed to block the shot. But just look at that turn. That is sheer class. The Germans are waiting to make a substitution, which they'll have to make after the corner, I think, now. No, the referee is allowing it to take place. Rolff is coming on, number 6. And the player coming off is Brehme. So a straight swap, 2 midfield players. Littbarski with the corner. Briegel almost got a touch. I think the Spanish too may be making a substitution fairly soon. Time is beginning to run out for Spain. 0-0. Probably won't be enough. 15 minutes to go. The Germans have certainly had the better of the chances and more chances. But Spain have created 1 or 2. And of course they've missed a penalty. Foul then by Briegel. Francisco is coming on for Spain, and Julio Alberto is going off. Rummenigge just having a little refreshment there. Francisco. Back played against England in the under-21 final. Broke into the full side around January time. And he takes his place in the side now, instead of Julio Alberto. As you may see from the captions, there are several interpretations of the names. Slight misunderstanding there, Stielike and Schumacher. Stielike hasn't looked quite his normal composed self tonight. Does he remember who conceded the penalty? Camacho. Gallego finding Francisco. Gallego. Santillana. Calling for support from Carrasco. It was Briegel who whacked it away for a throw. Señor. Blocked by Stielike. Spain sensing that something might be on here. It's certainly been a good spell for them. Victor with the corner. Maceda, the defender, is in the penalty area. Schumacher collects it comfortably. It's difficult to fault him tonight. His handling has been impeccable. And a good clearance too. Rummenigge against Camacho. Francisco to Señor. He's accepted quite a few options in coming forward. He's trying to do so now. Taking on K.Allofs, here's Gallego. Now for Gordillo. Santillana chasing with Rolff. Victor. Still Victor. No way developing though, no opening. Shot from Carrasco, comfortably saved by Schumacher. Since making their substitutions, the West Germans have mustered a great deal. Here's one of the men who's come on, Littbarski. The Germans, of course, will be anxious, much as they want to win the game, not to lose it. That could well create problems then with the various permutations that could develop in the group. K.Allofs. Only Völler is forward. Off goes Völler now. And it was Salva who steered it back to Arconada. Gordillo. Patrolling the left flank with great determination. Santillana. Play on. The referee waved play on, but he had to stop it then. Stielike. Another cynical foul on Santillana. And Stielike already has a caution in the tournament. The referee allowed the advantage until Stielike so crudely brought down Santillana. 10 minutes left. And the Germans still have some defending to do. Their passage to the semi-finals isn't secure yet. Draws enough, the defeat might not be. Gordillo ran over it. Schumacher with a comfortable save from Señor. Völler encouraging his players on. There does appear to have been so much unrest in the German camp over the past 10 days or so, and Völler has done his best to cope with it all. Rummenigge has certainly been at the heart of most of the controversy. Matthäus, another outstanding save by Arconada. And there's no doubt tonight that we're seeing in action two quality and high-class goalkeepers. Arconada of Spain and Schumacher of West Germany. Arconada makes it look so easy. '60th cap tonight, Arconada. A record for Spain. And he really has been outstanding for them over the years. He's lived up to his reputation tonight without any question at all. Maceda. Francisco. Victor. One or two of the Spanish players urging their colleagues forward. Littbarski. One would think the Spanish really have got to adopt an all-out attacking policy now. With under 10 minutes left, still 0-0. Maceda to Salva. Matthäus to Rummenigge. Released as ever by Camacho. Matthäus was in strongly. Rummenigge to K.Allofs. Almost sending Rolff away. What a tackle there with Maceda and Arconada. Völler went in. The referee waving play on. And away goes Spain now with Francisco. There's Gordillo. Just too far for him. Now Briegel. Stielike to Völler. And how will the Germans now approach the last few minutes? With some caution, I would think. They certainly can't afford to lose the game. Briegel. Briegel brought down by Santillana, which is no easy feat. If I were Victor, I wouldn't pursue the argument with Briegel. Rolff. K.Allofs lost it and recovered well. This is Gallego. Wide. Now for Rolff. Still Rolff. Beaten down by Arconada. Señor, Francisco. Towards Carrasco, away by Förster. But only here to Gordillo. In goes Santillana. Matched, no by Briegel. Briegel is still down on the ground, holding his back. Play going on here with Förster to Völler. Here's Gordillo. Briegel back on his feet. And limping painfully out of the area. Gordillo. Schumacher's lost it for a second. The sheer power of the shot. Venomous effort. Rolff. Checked though by Victor. Free kick to West Germany. Littbarski. Now for Rummenigge. Looking to take on Camacho. Littbarski. And his effort to curl the ball in failed somewhat miserably. Victor. Tackle was by Rolff. Förster to Rolff. Stielike, Rummenigge. Förster. Just 2 minutes left. Still the match really in the balance. Knife-edge situation. Förster to Littbarski. Going it alone. Down goes Arconada. And Spain now must throw everything at West Germany. Santillana. Gallego. The Germans, in fairness, haven't sat totally back. Here's Gordillo. Came off Förster, Stielike away. Victor. Victor's shot blocked by Littbarski. Definitely qualify. West Germany must wait the outcome of the other match in the group. Jubilant Spanish players on the field, punching the air in delight. Maceda. There's Arconada, what a hero he's been. And Maceda has scored the goal, beating this man Schumacher, who otherwise had played so valiantly and really didn't deserve to be on the losing side. But he is. Spain have won, and they go through to the semi-finals. Well, how can I talk about Portugal in a match that's going out on Saturday when I don't know the score from Portugal? I saw this is bloody stupid, isn't it? If we put a game out 3 days later, how can we possibly talk about it? Yeah, well, it's stupid.
Well, Spain now go on to play Romania in the next semi-final. Or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know if they won the group. Portugal might have won the group.
That's what I was pointing to, 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is 3 days later, when it's all been in, how can you build up something like that if we're not putting it out to 3 days after it's been live on the BBC? It's crazy. You can't build it up in that way, can you? Surely. Are you with me? Yeah, I mean, it's all we were discussing this with a minute to go. And we're... What?
It's amazing, isn't it? The Germans must be
So what happens now then? Let's work it out then. So, bloody hell.